This is my friend. At times, it feels like my enemy. This is a foam roller. You don't need the one with the spiky things on the side. It already hurts enough. Okay, so you're gonna set your watch, your stopwatch, non-negotiable. You can't be a badass and train like a warrior and never recover. If you have knee pain, hip pain, back pain, ankle pain, shoulder pain, you name it, it comes from, number one, being in improper posture and working in proper form, but if you're with me, it's gonna come from not recovering. And this is non-negotiable, part of fitness. And in order to train like a warrior and be like a warrior, you can't be a victim and make excuses when it comes to recovery. Recovery isn't for weak people, it's for badasses, okay? So what you're gonna do, you are going to set your timer for 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes, and this is what you're gonna work on. The first 2 minutes, you're gonna work on your IT band. You're gonna stack your hips like this, okay? Stack. You are going to roll until you find a knot. Oh, there it is. Once you're on the knot, it hurts like the son of a gun, okay? Breathe, first off, relax. And then you're just gonna roll and shift your hips just a tad. Staying on that knot, counting, okay? After 10 seconds, you are going to roll a little, oh, there's one, roll a little bit more to get the next knot. You're shifting your body back and forth. This is releasing toxins. Make sure you keep up your gallon of water. And then once you count to 10, keep breathing. You're gonna roll a little bit more. Oh, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come all the way down to the top part of your knee, right there. 2 minutes, non-negotiable on this IT band. 2 minutes, non-negotiable on the other IT band, okay? So that's 4 total minutes. Set your timer. No freaking excuses. I mean, literally you can put on your Netflix show and watch it. Scroll through Insta and watch it. Next one we're gonna do is our inner thighs. So you're gonna take this guy and it's gonna be at an angle. And then you're gonna put your knee on it, okay? And I'm applying pressure down. So I'm pushing down and I'm applying pressure into there, keeping my core tight, and I'm pushing. The same exact thing. Another 2 minutes here. You're gonna hold it, roll back and forth. Then you're gonna make sure you drink your gallon of water. You're gonna come all the way up into your inner thigh, and you're gonna push down. You're applying pressure. Push down into that. 2 minutes, all non-negotiable, inner thighs. Then you're gonna go onto your quads, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go onto a quad. You can stack your leg, and you're gonna work from the top of your knee all the way up your quad. Again, this isn't comfortable. I'm on a knot, but I have 0 excuses to complain about my knees, my hips, my back, if I'm not recovering, okay? 2 minutes on this quad. Ooh, buddy, I've got some knots. 2 minutes on this quad. Okay, then once that 2 minutes is done, I want you to get into your hip flexor, which is right here, and then roll a little bit onto your TFL. TFL is right there, okay? I'm gonna have you get into your hip flexor and then your TFL for another minute. You're gonna sit on this TFL. If you have a lot of back pain, the TFL is responsible for a lot of it, okay? It's very small, it's about that big, that you're gonna be able to roll. 1 minute on that TFL, then you're gonna go back to 2 minutes on the other quad. And then 1 minute into this hip flexor and this TFL. The pain in your hip, sometimes you'll notice that the TFL is tighter on one side, hurts more on one side than the other. That's due to imbalances, okay? Then you're gonna take this and you're gonna sit on it, okay? We're into our Piriformis. And you're gonna sit here for a minute, rolling back and forth into the meaty part of your booty, rolling all the way up, all the way down, side to side, rotating into the Piriformis. 1 minute there, cross, 1 minute here. If you can't cross your leg, that's okay too, okay? Lastly, hamstring. You can stack your legs, you're gonna roll your hamstring. You can turn your foot in a little bit, you can turn it out a little bit, or you can stack to make it harder. 2 minutes on this hamstring, rolling, okay? Then you're gonna switch, 2 minutes on that hamstring. Okay, so in short, 2 minutes right IT, 2 minutes left IT, okay? 2 minutes inner thigh, 2 minutes inner thigh. 2 minutes quad, 1 minute hip, flexor, TFL. 2 minutes quad, 1 minute hip, TFL, and then 2 minutes on both hamstrings. This will make you feel significantly better. I need you to do this. I'm begging you to do this. I'd like to see it 3 times a week. I'm making it mandatory today.